Shalom. For the foremost, I want to give our praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to the Apostle Elder of the GMS, to all the argument across the globe, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Salakia for the darkness of my videos. There's not much light that comes in this room here, so that's the reason why my videos been coming out short or dim. Okay, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. This is Isaiah 62:6 says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence." Right? Because this is, the Most High has sent the prophets, all right, Amos 3 and 7, okay? He has sent prophets and watchmen to do what? To teach this word to the nation of Israel, man. All right? It said, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night." And how are we not holding our peace day nor night? I know I go to sleep at night. But guess what? When I wake up, all right, go to use the bathroom, whatever, I check my group, I check messages or whatever, and it's a plethora of videos, a multitude of videos uploaded during my sleep, man. During hours where where the normal man is sleeping, the truth is getting pushed 24 hours a day, all right, via the internet, via social media, all right, via some of us, Jake, got to work them long overnight shifts, man, all right. "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence," man. And those who out here are prophesying in the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, all right, we're going to keep on preaching and teaching the name of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, we're going to keep on teaching and making mention of His name, man. We prophesy, we're going to prophesy in the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And those brothers who are, and those like-minded brothers around me, man. It says, "And give him no rest till he established, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth." Right now, Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right, because right now we're still underfoot. We're still in the land of our enemy, our captives. Okay? So we're going to keep on giving praise, man. We're going to keep on singing that song. "And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth," man. There's gonna be a time where the world's gonna get reversed, man. They're gonna be looking to us for wisdom and guidance and how to run this thing, man. Judgment's gonna begin and end with Israel, man. Once we get into the kingdom, man. To give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise on earth. So until the missiles come, man, all right, until the famine of the word comes, we're going to keep on praising His name, man. We're going to keep on making mention of the name, singing that song, keeping His testimony. Songs of Solomon 3 and 1. "By night on my bed, I sought Him whom my soul loveth." Right, man, because we're going to meditate on the Lord, man. All right? "By night on my bed, I sought Him whom my soul loveth. I sought Him, but I found Him not." Right, man, because before this truth, all right, we was all looking for something, man. We was looking for a way out, so to speak. Looking for a deeper meaning of life. All right? But we didn't find them because what we were doing was dipping and dabbling in other philosophies and other doctrines, not knowing the simplicity of the fruits of Yahweh Shai yet. We didn't find the man of the Lord yet. Verse 2. "I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways will I seek Him whom my soul loveth." Right, man, because that's the purpose. That's why it's real important for you brothers to go out on the highways and the byways, all right, to make yourself visible and to be known. Because we still gotta wake up the elect until they're sealed, man. The job and the responsibility that we've been endowed with through the Spirit of the Most High up to this point is a very serious business, man. Okay, the Most High, the scripture, I forgot, it's 2 Corinthians, I believe, where it talks about the Most High entrusted us with this gospel, man. All right, and part of that being trusted with is going out on the highways and the byways. Why? So people could find us, man. It's important to do these videos so people can find us. It says, I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways will I seek him, in whom my soul loveth. In whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. Right, man, because, there's times where there was a time once before we waking up, is that we went around, some brothers might have been dabbling for 6 months in Nuwabianism or 5% or whatever, Dr. Malachi York. Some maybe been dabbling in the Christian church for a long time, man. All right? But the men of the Lord are in neither of those places. That the watchmen that go out the city found me. Right? How they find him? Because they made themselves visible. They presented the body of the living sacrifice. All right? They're being amongst the people. To whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth? Because we do have sincere people coming to look for this truth. All right? We do have sincere questions. We do have people who have heard the word, all right, and send donations. All right? Who are watching the video. Okay? It says, it was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth. I held him and would not let him go until I had brought him to my mother's house and into the chamber of her that conceived me, man. It's talking about this wisdom, man. This is the song that the men of the Lord are out there piping, man. All right, we're singing to our fellows, man. Isaiah 62 is talking about he has set here the watchman to the house to the people of Israel, of Jerusalem, man. Israel, the people before is the place, man. All right, so it's important that we come out here and we kick this truth. All right, I kick this truth, sing this truth. This is the Most High song, man. Isaiah 58:1. It said, cry aloud and spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, the house of Jacob their sins. And that's why we're out here, man. All right? Not to say that we're holier than now. All right, because we all sin. All right? We all try to do better every day, killing this flesh. All right? So cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, the house of Jacob their sins, man. And that's why we go out into the highways and the byways, man. All right? Because it's a commandment. It's a commandment to go out there and to let our people know that they're going off. That there is a way to come back and to get redemption and a salvation. All right? They're the reason why that we out here doing the things that we do. Is to wake up the elect and to get the hell up out of here. It also said in, let me get it again. It says, Isaiah 62:7, it says, and give him no rest till he make Jerusalem the praise of the earth. So that's why we're not going to stop. We're going to continue doing what we're doing. All right? Because the Most High has not made Jerusalem a praise of the earth yet, man. All right? Back in Song of Solomon. Song of Solomon, 5 and 7. This is Songs of Solomon 5 and 7. The watchmen that went about the city found me. They smote me. They wounded me. The keepers of the walls took away my veil from me. So I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, if you find my beloved, then you tell him that I am sick of love, man. Because let me read this again. Songs of Solomon 5 and 7. The watchmen that went about the city found me. That's why you brothers, you keep on pushing, man. I know the brother going through certain things, tribulation right now. Keep on pushing, man. People expect to see our videos, man. People expect to hear our voices. People expect to see us out there on them corners, man. They expect that, man. Believe it or not, they expect us to do this work. The watchmen that went about the city found me. They smote me, and that's that Isaiah 58:1. Took Israel their transgressions. All right? They wounded me. Okay? And that's verbally with these scriptures, man. This word is a two-edged sword, man. Piercing to the asunder of the heart. Piercing to the cutting of the mind. That's how you get wounded. We wound, so what? The Most High said he wounded and he healed, man. How do you get healed? By filling yourself with this good song, man. These words, these soothing words, which is the doctrine, man. These soothing songs will heal you, man. So the keepers of the walls took away my veil from me. You're not gonna get the breakdown of a certain thing that the apostles teach, or that the brothers teach. Okay, you're not gonna get that just from a regular Joe Schmo or another Israelite camp, man. Going into words, going into archaeology, going into Gabal Nasser. All right, going into the four ribs. Okay, and break it down correctly. Okay, we take that veil from who? From off the people that listen, putting that skin back on them, man. Putting that Ezekiel back on them. All right, then putting them in their songs by that water. Okay, so they can grow and develop, man. All right, that veil is this other false doctrine also, man. All right, because I'll just get it. I know where this one at. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which it seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So once you get that veil taken off, all right, you won't be blind anymore. All right, because you're going to understand that you're an Israelite. You're going to understand that the laws are good. You're going to understand that the Most High name is Yahweh. His son name is Yahweh Shai. All right, you're going to know that we're going to get delivered about this place, man. All right. Jeremiah 6:7. I'm gonna start at 16. Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and seek and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. Ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said we will not walk therein. Also I said watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said we will not hearken, man. Right, so the Lord, the Lord has set us up for you guys, so like the Lord, the Most High has set people up to be a watchman, all right, to be fishers of men, so that the fish, all right, which is Israel, all right, to come in to try to hearken to the ways of the Lord. Okay, we're throwing out beautiful melodies, all right. Some melodies, even though you don't like the rhythm of it, because some of the melodies are harsh, with dark sayings and sentences, it's still a beautiful song. It says, thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. Ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said we would not walk in them. Right, man, because you will find rest for your souls. How is that? You're going to get delivered, man. You have a peace of mind, man. You have what Solomon was looking for in Song of Solomon 3. All right, you're going to find what your soul delights, man. When you have pleasure in something, that you're at peace with it. You're at rest with it. Also, I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. Didn't Isaiah 58:1 tell us to lift up our voice like a trumpet? Cry out loud, spare not. That trumpet is a beautiful noise, man. So therefore, here also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. They said we will not hearken. Therefore, hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. But hear, O earth, you gotta hear the sound of that trumpet. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. And who's the Most High words? Who are the Most High people? Amos 3 and 7. Salakia, Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, the people not be afraid? And right now we're blowing the trumpet in the city, man. Then back in the ancient days, you had a trumpet, when you was working, right, namely on the wall or wherever you may be, all right, in the time of battle or the time of war, you blow the trumpet, and the people know to gather arms, they know to disperse, they know to take different formations, all right, they know to hide, all from what? From the voice of the trumpet. Well, now the voice of the trumpet is the men of the Lord, all right. The voice of the trumpet are the watchmen, okay, the ones you see on the streets, the ones you hear on the internet, the ones whose voice you constantly hearing in your sleep day and night, man. All right, so shall a trumpet be blown in the city? And don't we blow our trumpet in the city, man? Are people scared? No, our people are fucking proud, man. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Our people are not afraid, man. All right, and that's why he said in verse 19 in Jeremiah 6, it says behold, I will bring evil upon this people. Why? Because they're not afraid, man. The people not be afraid. There shall there be evil in the city, and the Most High have not done it. Surely the Most High Yahweh will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants the prophets, the ones who have no veil, the ones who have not been blinded by the Most High, man. So that's the song that we sing, man. All right, that's the doves cry, man. That's us. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. So, Lucky, let me pause this real quick. I can't pause it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and deal. Alright? This is verse 3 and 17. Ezekiel. Son of man, I made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. That's why we're out there, man. Alright? Being watchmen, doing our job, standing on our post. Okay? Giving you warning from the Most High because we're blowing a trumpet and you're not afraid, man. You're not going to be afraid till He starts showing you what His wrath is going to be about. Starting with Esau putting his hands on you, man. Again, physically. Isaiah 24 and 14. They shall lift up their voice. They shall sing for majesty of Yahweh. They shall cry aloud from the sea, man. All right? And that's going to be my last scripture, but I'm going to break this down. So they shall lift up their voice. They shall sing for the majesty of Yahweh. They shall cry aloud from the sea, man. We should cry aloud from the people, man. All right? So we're amongst Israel, but we're not amongst Israel. All right? So I hope everything was edifying, and I can say Salaki for the video, darkness, but until next time, Shalom.